Okay? Is somebody angry? Okay? I think somebody in their fifis, man. What the fuck? I think somebody in their fifis. We need to talk about it. We look, man. We need to talk about it. Hold up, let me. Hey, I'm a petty ass nigga, so I'm gonna tag this bitch. Oh, that's already in there, bitch. Okay, I'm gonna tag this bitch. Where is you at, little nigga? All right, where is you at? Where is you at, little nigga? Okay, let's tag. I can't tag on my PC. Mm-mm. Oh, you know what? Wrong one. Hold on. Let me switch. Let me switch channels right quick. There we go. There we go. Okay. All right. All right. There we go. We tagged a little bitch nigga. Okay. Give him a little YouTube fame today. Little audio. You mad, ain't you? You mad, ain't you? You over there hollering, screaming, yelling, I mean, going through it. You ready to put your dukes up. Put your dukes up. Put your dukes up. You mad, little nigga? Put your dukes up. Put your dukes up. What you gonna do, little nigga? Come on. Okay. Little audio. Little itty bitty, teeny weeny audio. You're sitting there yelling, telling everybody who you gonna beat up. You ready to fight? What up, Rose Shaker? He's ready to fight. He ready to beat people up. Come on, come on, come on. He ready to fight, y'all. Come on. Okay. Look, I want to know how much would a flight cost from Placerville to Detroit round trip. Okay. This is the question of the day. Okay, so you can let this anger out because it don't seem like you serious. So we're gonna help you. You know he doing all that talk fighting. We're here to get information. We're here to get information. Yes, we're the information team. VicDamoane, King of Trolls. Nice to meet you. They say trolling is a bad thing, but trolling is based in research and documents and accurate information. So I will always stand with the trolls. I will always be in support of the trolls because without them, we wouldn't know shit. Like nobody else goes and does fucking research. Content creators just wait on the trolls to go get the information and then they go live with it. So here, let's see. Let's ask the almighty Google. How much would a flight be from Placerville, California to Detroit, Michigan?
A one-way flight from Placerville to Detroit could cost anywhere from about $52 to over $200.
Oh,
Prices
Jesus.
depend on the airline, when you book, and
Uh,
your travel dates.
uh,
Since Placerville doesn't have a major airport, you'll likely fly out of Sacramento.
okay. So there's no airport in Placerville. It's pronounced Placerville. I keep saying the name wrong. Thank you, Google. Always rely on Google. You see how it gave accurate information. So you mean to tell me that the only thing that's stopping you from swinging on me is $52? Damn. Wait, I thought you had money. The only thing that's stopping you from punching me in the face is $52? Nigga, you ain't got $52? You could punch me and Shakim in the face for $52. What's the problem, little audio boy? Okay? No, we look, so let's do proper math here. So for audio to come to Detroit, round trip, all of you audio fans, all of you audio supporters, that man needs about $150 to $500 to get to Detroit and back. Okay? That's what he needs. As you heard from the nice Google lady, there is no major airport in Placerville. There's no major airport. So he cannot fly out of Placerville. He needs a ride to Sacramento. That Uber ride is going to be about $100. Okay, maybe more. Okay, let's just say $200 because that motherfucker don't stay nowhere near Sacramento. All right, he stays nowhere near Sacramento. Okay, so can we get him a package like Shakim got? Because audio, you said that Shakim wasn't coming to Seattle, and he came. He went to Seattle. Okay, you said he didn't have the money to go to Seattle, and you're right. He didn't have the money. Somebody else gave it to him. And that's why you mad, ain't you? Because he didn't have the money, but somebody else gave him the money, and he hopped on that motherfucking plane. So when he did that, that made you look stupid because you're going live trying to tell people not to give Shakim money, but give it to you. Hey, why don't you ask them right now in your fit of rage, anger, because it's fresh. You're so angry. You're so mad right now. You want to do something. Your mother has been attacked. Your grandmother has been attacked. You've been doxxed. You want to put hands on the people that did this. So why haven't you got on a plane and said, yo, nigga, I'm on the west side of Detroit right now by myself. If I see Vic, if I see Shakim, Vic said it's going to be a one-on-one. So pick one, nigga. Pick one. I ain't going to jump you, audio. You too little. I ain't going to jump you. I refuse to jump audio. I refuse to jump audio. I ain't no way in hell. All right? I refuse to jump you, nigga. Mm-mm. All right, if I want to punch you in the face and Shakim want to punch you in the face, I'm going to walk away and let Shakim beat your ass. Okay? I'm going to let Shakim whoop your ass, bro. I'm going to just walk away. It's going to be a fair fight. You could win the fight. You could win the fight, audio. I'm going to still walk away. Because if you get up, right, let's say by some miracle you won the fight and you got up and you wanted to fight me next, I will put you on the clock for tomorrow. I want you to get some sleep. Okay? I wouldn't even want to fight you at half mast. See, I would want you with all of your energy. I would want you at 100%. I would want you at 100%. I wouldn't want any excuses. Because you's a child that never got whooped as a kid. You never got whooped as a kid. You know? You talk about punching people in the face, your hands are too soft. Okay? I mean, you the same nigga that got a motherfucking had to go to the hospital because glass got in your fucking hand. All right? You are so sensitive. All right? You are so sensitive. All right? Audio, I didn't you see, well, look, can we zoom in on that? Wait. Can we zoom in on that? Audio. Audio. You see all them scars and shit on my hand? Especially that one right there. See that scar right there? That was glass in my knuckle. I just pulled it out. Me and you are way different. You see, when I got shit in my hand, I just snatched it out. All right? I just snatched it out. You see that right there? You see that right there? Okay? That's from grabbing metal. Audio. You see that right there on my inside of my hand? That's from grabbing metal. Okay? So unlike you, I would take a straight razor and just cut that motherfucker clean off. So, whenever you're ready, audio. Whenever you're ready. Okay? Little man. Okay? You bothered because your docs are floating around here? Nigga, ain't nobody called your mama yet. Ain't nobody called your grandmother yet. And I think that's what bothers you. Even when your information came out here, it just made you more relevant. It made you more non-believable. Okay? All this rah-rah gangster talk. You couldn't even tell Malik how much a key costs, but now you got niggas that deal in pounds. See, all that's that millennial anger from children. Okay? What up, Infinite One? That's that millennial anger. Okay? When motherfuckers have millennial anger, they lash out like little kids, like, why did you turn off my PlayStation? You know? All right? Because worst case scenario, if Shakim touches down in Sacramento, well, what happens if the people want to pay for my flight too? What happens then? What happens if they pay for a flight for VicDamoane to be in Sacramento? Then what? Audio. What happens then? Because just a heads up, I'm 6'1", 185 audio. I'm under 200, but above 150. Okay? A little Placerville boy talk about, oh, I'll fight in Sacramento. I'll take it to Sacramento. Come to Sacramento. We can fight. I'm ready now. Oh, I'm ready. All that bitch ass shit you doing over there, son. Don't nobody believe you. Y'all, what, you want to hear some music? Of course. I'm the DJ. I'm the DJ. I do have DJ equipment behind me. It's a little junky over here, but I'm a man, motherfucker. I'm a man. Okay? Real motherfucking talk. All right? Is it another Tyra? No, 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 no. Your boy VicDamoane has been having fun in other sectors. And I just enjoy my handiwork. From time to time. And at the end of the day, little audio boy should not be angry at Shot Kim at all. He should be angry at the guy that doxed him. He should be talking about booking a flight to go after the guy that actually doxed him in Detroit. That motherfucker was so frustrated. Oh, you said you in Thailand? Oh man, yeah, I got a whole bunch of illegal music that might get your stream. Look, if I turn one song on, they might cut your shit off in Thailand. What is he listening to? No, we do not allow that. We do not allow that. All of that American music. The fuck is you doing? The fuck is you doing? Okay? They'll be on some angry shit. I ain't trying to get nobody in trouble. But then again, I am the DJ. I got all this goddamn DJ equipment. Audio, little boy. Little boy audio. Little boy audio. Okay? Little boy. We don't believe you. Okay? We don't believe you. We don't believe anything you fucking say. All right, I just heard that nigga yelling. That nigga was yelling his ass off. I'm ready to fight. I'm ready to fight. Shot him or Vic, either one. Wait a minute. So you ready to fight, but you won't come and fight us? I mean, where, I don't know what you want me to do with that, y'all. Look, if I say I want to fight you and you say nothing, right? Because I'm initiating it. I'm saying I want to fight you. Don't that mean I got to come to you? That's what that means. Audio, little boy. I have never said I want to fight somebody and then tell them to come to me so they can fight me. That's not how that works. Dumb fuck. Nobody, no adult, right? Because you always say, Vic, you're a grown ass man, right? You love saying that. Vic, you're a grown ass man. Vic, you're a grown ass man. Well, check this out. If I'm the grown ass man, what does that make you, little audio? If I'm the grown man, what does that make you? I'm just curious. It makes you the little boy. Because you keep having to remind me that I'm the man and you not. Right? You keep telling everybody, Vic is a grown ass man. So what does that make you? You know that you ain't grown. You're an adult, but you know that you ain't grown because you can't even acknowledge yourself as being a man, nigga. No man would ever say to some other man, you a grown ass man. Nigga, last time I checked, we was all men over here, but some of us are little boys, right? Some of us are grown ass children on this bitch. You dig? Little boy, get your weight up, little boy. Talk about what you got. Nigga, you ain't got shit. You got nothing. All right? You got nothing but a mouthpiece. All you gonna do is sit there and talk. See, as far as I'm concerned, when it comes to little audio, little llama boy, woo. Hey, y'all, the damage is done. What else do I have to do to audio? To be honest with you. I mean, look at him. What else do I have to do to this nigga? Nothing. I literally don't have to do anything because I've already done enough. You see how that nigga acted? Yeah, I did that. Okay, let me raise my hand. I did that. Okay, Shakim didn't dox him. Okay, Shakim beat Audio in a rap battle. So because he lost the rap battle, now he want to fight. But at the same time, he wants to tell people he likes to have sex with little girls, underage minors at 27 years old. Right? He wants to have sex with minors. Right? But when the father of said minor shows up, right? When the minor, well, the father of the minor shows up, now he want to tuck tail and run. Ain't that a bitch? Now he want to run. Okay? Little llama boy, did you tell Lemon that there were no airports in Placerville? Because he got to pay for all this shit. Lemmy. Lemmy. Lemmy, did you hear this motherfucking AI lady? It says factors that influence the price. Departure airport. You will likely need to drive to Sacramento since Placerville does not have a major airport. Okay? Now from Detroit, round trip is $144 for him to go from Placerville to Detroit. Bitch, we got boxing rings out here. We got owners of boxing rings out here. Why wouldn't you want to come? Little llama boy, you ain't got $144 to be protected so you wouldn't be jumped to go to the motherfucking Tommy Hearns gym? Yeah, you don't know who Tommy Hearns is. Look him up, nigga. Look him up, nigga. Look up Tommy Hearns gym, nigga. It's all types of boxing gyms in Detroit. Your scary ass ain't got $144 to hop on a plane, take an Uber from Romulus to Detroit to a boxing ring, to a boxing gym, say, hey, I got a problem with these people. We want to box. Can we use your gym? We ain't got no experience. Can we sign a waiver, get in your ring and throw hands? You know how many gyms would say yes to that, nigga? Can we get in your ring and let our frustrations out? We'll pay you. And we'll sign a waiver. If any one of us get hurt in your gym, nigga, it ain't got nothing to do with you. What's the matter? You know, I look at all these content creators that get in the ring and box it out. Like y'all, did y'all see Charleston White fighting the Island Boy? Oblivion, I think, fought somebody in a UFC match. What's wrong? You know, that's why I know you ain't trying to fight, bro. Because if you was trying to fight, you know, it would be organized. You know, and then you would really make everybody look like a bitch because, you know, you would come to Detroit and nobody would show up. And man, that would just make you look like a tyrant. You know, you would be, you know, it'd make you know what I'm saying? You'd be like this, you know, mogul, right? In a sector of gay men. You'd be a mogul in a sector of gay men. And we ain't even touched on that yet, little audio boy. The fact that you hooking up with gay men and old people to go to a trip on Las Vegas, you're going to be sharing a room with a gay man because you ain't paying for the room. You got to take whatever is given to you. And the thing is, right, you ain't told Lemon how much it was going to cost him just to get you to the airport. You ain't told that nigga that. Y'all talk about prices in February? Okay? I'm just saying. Oh, little audio boy. You know, it would be nice if you were that guy because, like I said before, you know, I got property. Oh, you know what? Wait a minute. Is that the mailman? Damn it. I could have sworn I had some mail that wasn't mine. Move. Move. Okay. Audio, you scared of dogs? Huh? You scared of dogs? You know, because 9 times out of 10, you know, like that, you know, like if you were that guy, right, and you were to pull up across the street, the first person that would know would be my dogs. You know, they would be like, you know, you'd be out there, come on, and I would look, right, and it would be like a little stick figure like this outside across the street talking about, come on outside and fight me. You know, I mean, audio, you said a person spamming the chat. Yeah, I don't care about no goddamn chat, bro. I'm talking my shit. So, you know, unlike these unprofessionals, Gino, unlike these unprofessionals, when I go live, you know, and talk about something, you know, I'm so not dependent on the chat. You know, other motherfuckers need the chat. You know, I came up here live to roast the fuck out of audio. You know, I'm one track minded right now. Is that if that makes sense? I'm like one track minded. You know, the guy in the chat, he probably just came here through the YouTube shorts. You know, because I mean I'm a troll, respectfully, and I do the same shit that he does. So you know, how could I say something to him about doing some shit that I fucking do myself? You know, he just don't cam up. I cam up. You know, that's it. That's it. But when we hit the motherfucking troll universe, we are all one. We are all one at that point. It ain't about sectors. It ain't about, you know, individual content creators. When we hit the troll multiverse together, we are a fucking moving, you know, unit of trolls, and we run into each other on everybody's shit. Okay? And we troll And we troll with a mighty force like from Supernatural. You ever seen Supernatural, Sam and Dean? We have that ability. Okay? We have moved mountains around this motherfucker. Okay? Think about it. Who got R. Kelly locked up? It was a motherfucking troll. Why did Little Tay get exposed? Because of a motherfucking troll. Okay? You would not know that Donald Trump said grab her right in the pussy if it wasn't for a motherfucking troll. All right? Y'all better respect the goddamn trolls. Trolls work harder than any fucking body. Okay? When the shit hits the fan, it's gonna come from a goddamn troll. Remember that shit. Remember that shit. Okay? Why is P. Diddy in jail? Think about it. Come on, y'all. Think about it. Who released the tape of P. Diddy fucking Meek Mill? A troll. Hello? Hello? So can you really say trolls are bad? You can't. You can't. You can't say trolls are bad. We all right, we move mountains around this motherfucker. All right? We could be the minority or we could be the majority. Okay? Okay? Trolls do all types of shit. Okay? Real talk. But I'd rather be a troll than be an audiobook. All right? Because little audio, man, that boy. Oh my God. Oh my God. It was the anger and the frustration for me. Little audio boy. It was the anger and frustration. Okay? I mean, little audio boy. You ain't made no music. You ain't came out here with no like new tracks. All right, like what's going on, little audio boy? Okay? Okay. Man, oh man. Hey, truckers, why? You know, if a flight to Sacramento, right? If I was to fly to Sacramento on Sunday, I could be back here by Monday night. You feel what I'm saying? I could be back here by Monday night and go to sleep and be at work Tuesday night. Okay? Now we just checked prices. If my black ass was to hop on a plane right now, to go to Sacramento and back, it'd be $144 round trip. It's under $200. It's under $200 right now. Right now. Wait. So little audio is over there saying he wants to fight. And the only thing that's stopping him from pulling up on Shakim and VicDamoane is $144. Okay? Look, Trucker's wife. Trucker's wife. You got a red ball. We didn't already looked it up. Look, Trucker's wife, look. Ha! You got a red ball back, girl. We already got the information right here. Look, all of it. Wait, I ain't just talking on the side of my neck. Here we go right here. I'm not just saying this to be saying it. We only state the facts over here. We only state the facts. Okay? We only state the facts. We don't like assumptions. If we got access to the truth, why not just go with the truth? Let's just go with that. Okay? So $144. Little audio could have came to Detroit and went live on 6 Mile, 7 Mile, 8 Mile. He could have went to boxing gym because there are plenty of boxing gyms in Detroit. He could have went into a boxing gym, asked to speak to the owner, said, hey, listen, man, I got a problem with this cat, and I was wondering if me and him could come in your gym and box in your gym. We don't have no experience. I'm coming to you first. I'm live up here right now, showing this guy that I'm here, okay? And he should be on his way up here now that he see I'm here at your gym. So can we please, we got issues. Me and this dude got issues. Can we please use your gym? Because we don't want to fight in the street. You feel me? We want to get our frustration out. Can we please use your gym? How many motherfuckers would say no to that? How many boxing gyms would say no to that? All these motherfucking boxing gym owners, right? That already got people in there paying them. Now you got two inexperienced motherfuckers want to come in your gym and let out their frustration. At the end of that, you're going to get 2 customers, or at least one, right? As an owner, you're going to walk away and say, one of these guys is going to get a membership at my gym. Because as soon as the fight is over, I'm going to tell them what they did wrong in the fight. What gym would say no to that? What gym would say no to that? No gym on the planet would say no to that. So what you waiting on, little audio? It's $144. Pick your gym in Detroit. Google it. Google boxing gyms in Detroit and pick one. What's the problem? Because when you go live in that gym and ask that goddamn owner, say, hey, I got a problem. These people, I want to box A, B, C, and D. They see me live up here, and I know they on their way. Can we use your gym? And ain't gonna be no guns. We ain't shooting each other. We ain't trying to kill each other. This ain't no gang shit. We trying to do this right here, man. And we want to do it here because ain't no other place to do it. Can we do it here? See, when I start putting logic to shit, motherfuckers don't want to talk no more. Then they say I'm going too far. Right? That right there is going too far. That's going too far. Right? I'm doing too much. I'm doing too much. Okay? But that's why these niggas is bitches. Because when it comes down to shit like that, they're going to make up every excuse on why they're not going to do it. And they want us to come to them. Yet they're the ones that said they wanted to fight. You know, listen, y'all, take it from a person that has been there and done that. Okay? Here, let me give you an example. Okay? Let's see if she's around. All right, only if I can reach her, right? Only if I can reach her. Only if I can reach her, right, y'all? I mean, I could try to call her. Okay? All right, I have a funny story that involves my mother, right? I have a funny story that involves my mother. So, I'm seeing if I can find her. Hold on. Because I don't know. Okay, you know what? I think I'm in the wrong shit. I gotta be in the wrong shit. Let me go to IG. Okay, because I don't know where she is. I don't. I got to start getting used to moving around with Instagram. Because sometimes, I forget. I forget. Wait, wait, wait. Uh, I guess no. I guess I'm going to do this. I guess I'm going to do this. All right. Let's try doing this. Okay. Let's try doing this, y'all. I don't know if it works. It might work. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it don't. You know. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it don't. It'd be weird like that sometimes. Or she might be busy. I do have a split screen option on my phone, but I seriously don't know how to freaking use it. Okay, like I know it could take calls and all this other type shit, but yeah, she probably at work. Same place your mama's at, work. Um, but I'll tell the story anyway, right? Um, Once upon a time, audio. I fell for that trick. I want to fight you. Come meet me. Yada yada yada. I was maybe 17 years old, and some dudes in Decatur was telling my homie over the phone, because we didn't have cell phones back then. We had the landlines. So can you imagine, just being a kid holding a landline, hard line into the wall, and he's on the phone and he's telling my homie how he gonna fuck him up, he gonna beat his ass, yada yada yada, and my homie just so happened to be a set king. Okay, you don't know what that is, but don't worry about it. I you know. But now me, I wasn't in the gang, but this is my man's though. This is my man's, and he's like, yo, we got to get over there. These niggas, we got to get over there to these niggas. We got to get over there to these niggas. So little audio boy, you know, I'm such a fucking badass, right? That my mother was sleeping, right? So I took my mother's car while she was sleeping. It was probably about 12 o'clock at night, and we were in Norcross on Dawson Boulevard, you know, between Jimmy Carter and Pleasantdale. So these niggas was in Decatur. You know, I get in my mother's car, sneak it out. We get on 85 south to 285. We come up off that Memorial Drive exit, and we headed to the Claremont Lodge because that's where them niggas was at. And you know what's so fucked up? We get to the nigga's door and we start kicking the fucking door because we trying to knock that bitch off the hinges. Audio. You know what them boys did? They called 911. And I ended up going to jail. That was a life lesson for me. I learned a valuable lesson that y'all niggas is bitches. Okay. Now, the only person that could validate that story is my homie and my mother because she got up, her car wasn't outside, and I was nowhere to be seen. And a girl that I was fucking had to go pick her up, tell her what happened, come to the jail to get the keys off me to go get her car that didn't get towed out to Claremont Lodge because we was on foot. They didn't see us with no car. They didn't even know how we got over there. But anybody that's been to the Claremont Lodge knows that that's a dead end. Once you go in, you in. Ain't no cutting through that motherfucker. So yeah, audio. I just know you ain't you ain't got that in you. You don't have that in you. You don't have that in you. All right. We were teenagers and we didn't play that shit. You know, I would say we were some badass teenagers. Okay? Because you fuck with one of me and my friends, nigga, you would have to move. Literally, because your windows would be blown out. Guess what, audio? No ring light camera. You know, that shit didn't exist back then. There was no cameras every fucking where. You know, you were born in the era of technology and shit. Nigga, we some primal evil motherfuckers, dog. You know, we know you not gonna do shit. I mean, I think I've proven to everyone that audio is not gonna do shit. You know, give him the money. Fly him to Detroit. Okay? He said he want to put hands on VicDamoane. Oh. Okay. The boy never worked a day in his life thinking he can whoop a warehouse worker. I just want y'all to just mentally put this in your mind. The type of work that I enjoy is physical. I hate white collar work. I have grown to acknowledge that about myself. I am not a fucking desk worker. I could do it. I have the skills to do it. I have the training to do it. Y'all know I'm super intelligent. I could put on a fucking suit. Yes, I could sit in that office. I could say, hello, how can I help you? Sure, I'll be happy to answer that for you. I could do all of that. That ain't hard. I got the voice for it. But nigga, it's something about throwing shit around. Okay? Snatching 300 and 400 pounds from one end of the warehouse to the other. It's just something about it. Okay? I wish I was in the hacking. No. Look, you want to see hacking? Nigga, this is my hacking right here. This is my hacking. I use this to hack shit. Okay? This is my hacking. Right here. Okay? Damn it. Now I'm a hacker. Okay. Whatever. Okay. Whatever. No, I've just been here a really long fucking time. And whether the lights are bright or the lights are dim, I don't change. I'm the same nigga. Okay? Hey, you like them fake niggas. You like to surround yourself with fake niggas. Hey. All right? Understand what I mean when I say that I was always the villain. Some of you niggas is Homelander. Okay? Nigga, I'm the motherfucking vampire in the goddamn basement of Underworld. I kept telling you niggas that. You're hard-headed. You don't listen. Okay? You don't listen. There are people that give a fuck in this world, and the people that give a fuck, you should always respect. Always respect the people that give a fuck. Because when those people turn into the don't give a fuck, the people that give a fuck, when they turn into the don't give a fuck people, okay, they are worse than the people that already didn't give a fuck. Okay? I wouldn't say I'm the bad guy, right? I mean, look, I don't intentionally go out attacking people for no reason. I attack people that deserve it, and then they become victims. That's how I became the villain. You know, because when the bully is raining terror, right, on the streets, and then I come, okay, okay. Hey, Rich, why don't you talk to those people? Like I personally don't give a fuck, but shout out to the people in the building, all right, via YouTube Shorts, all right. I personally don't give a fuck about the YouTube Shorts, you know, all right. What I'm about to do is go live on another motherfucking channel. That's what I'm about to go do. Okay, y'all do you. Okay, because in my opinion, this channel has just become, hot again. So we going to another motherfucking channel so we can speak freely to the army of VicDamoane elite. That's what we gonna do. But we'll leave this up for the world. You know, leave this up for the world. Y'all want to watch the playback? I'm trying not to do long lives no more, y'all, because you know the shit, you can't watch it back. The playback be too long. So can we go to another channel and talk? Let's go to another channel and talk. It's your boy VicDamoane. Donate, don't hate. PayPal, Cash App, and all that. We're going to another channel so we can go talk to the AOV. Deuces.